Wait, what? We're going? What the hell? God, what is up with everybody? I was busy. God. Come on.
This program is intended for mature audiences only. If you have any homicidal or suicidal feelings, please consult a doctor before listening to this program.
Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it may be to you. Today you're listening to WSPC's Coffee and Cigarettes, coming to you now from the WSPC radio studios high on the 19th floor of the NASCAR Plaza Towers in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. So, hey, come on in and grab your cup, have a seat, and light one up. It is your coffee time. That's right, it is your coffee time. Your coffee and cigarettes tonight is brought to you by the fine folks at GunNutsUnited.com. That's right, Gun Nuts United. Remember them for all your custom gun needs. Find out more at GunNutsUnited.com. Also by Mike Lindell's MyPillow.com. Yes, for the best night's sleep in the whole wide world. Visit MyPillow.com. And LixPro.com for your quality professional audio gear and accessory needs. We've used Lix Pro mic cables, shock mounts, mic stands for over 7 years now, and we swear by them. Check them out today at LixPro.com. Also, the Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy. Yes, you too can sound amazing singing anything with Ken's Easy Sing method. Visit KenTamplinVocalAcademy.com. And you are, of course, hearing us tonight thanks in part to that PreSonus 2442 digital broadcast mixer, finally furnished by the folks at PreSonus.com. For everything audio, amateur, or professional, trust PreSonus gear for wherever sound takes you. And running that gear for us tonight is the one, the only, the man himself. Please give it up for the one, the only, Mr. Biff Henderson. And moving on tonight, it's time to get to introductions of the guest/co-host we got lined up for you tonight. And, of course, our first one, well, he hails from Greenwich, Connecticut. Yeah. He's our Greenwich, Connecticut boy. How you doing there, Greenwich? Yes, please put it together for Mr. Gilbert Gottfried. Good evening, Mr. Gottfried.
Yes.
Good to see you tonight. Are you, what is the word I'm looking for now? Are you, I'm gonna, you know, the thing, the thing, right? Yeah. You're ready to go tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't need to screw around with that. Okay. All right. That's good. It's always good not to have to screw around.
Yes.
You know, just much like you just caught me doing. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, moving on, of course.
Yes.
Now it's time to move on to our second guest/co-host. Please put your hands together for the one, the only, Mr. William Shatner. Yeah. You there? Are you there, Bill? Yeah.
Yes.
You good? Set to go? Yeah.
I'm thrilled to be here. It's a pleasure to be with you.
Yeah. Of course, Bill didn't actually just catch me doing that. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, that was a recording from long ago.
No, not at all.
Yeah. No, but I'll tell you, it was a good time. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything about Chris is better. He's like fine wine.
Well, I don't know if I could keep quite that pace these days, you know.
Right.
But, yeah. Yeah, but we do what we can. We do what we can.
Yes.
So, welcome to the show, Bill. Glad to have you here, of course. And, just sit back and relax, and we'll try and get Louis straightened out.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Lines open and good. Yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our third guest / co-host of the evening. He is a 35-time nominated, Academy Award nominated director, of course, for his work in film. Another 16 times Emmy nominated for his work in television on shows such as Riptide. I don't know, some other stuff. No, Gilbert, what that clip reminded me of.
Right.
Yeah, it reminded me of the good old days.
Yes.
Please put your hands together anyway, at any rate. For the one, the only, Mr. Louis Lawless. Yeah.
Mr. T would be proud of you.
Yeah, you heard that clip too there, yeah?
Right.
Yeah, that's okay. That's good.
Sex is only the tip of the iceberg.
Well, it's good to get it out of the way right off, you know?
Right.
Get it right out of the way the first time there.
Can you give me any help for $25,000?
Well, before we get to that, Louis, we should probably, figure out a couple of things first. Right?
Oh, can we cuss? Can I cuss as I always do on the show?
Well, see, that's always a good thing to figure out, right?
Right.
Yeah, you can go ahead, sir. We're rated T for titties, and
Right.
it's not a problem. Not a problem at all. And now I just need to know that you're strapped into your TV table.
Right.
You've got all your stuff together. You're ready to go tonight, are you?
You mean now?
Yeah, we're live.
No, I don't know. I get company.
Uh-huh.
Give me a heads up, for Christ. Yeah, but I don't want to sit on the air for 4 hours. Some guy called me when I was from here about Manson and wanted to keep me in the face. He just kept fucking talking. I said I finally had to just hang up. In other words, if we can't say what we have to say in an hour, we better shut up.
Well, you better be ready because I just stopped having sex for you. So,
Right.
Yeah. So I'll give you a second to get rid of your company there. Make sure you give her a nice tip. And, of course, moving on while we wait for him to get his shit together.
Yes.
We'll move right on to our fourth and final guest / co-host for the evening. He is he's formerly the voice of the greatest mind in the universe. Yep.
Right.
Of course, that greatest mind is dead now, so...
Right.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't need his voice anymore.
Yes.
No. So we stole it. Yeah. Please put it together for the one, the only voice of Stephen Hawking, whom we affectionately now call Hawkbox. Yeah. Yes. Good evening, Hawkbox.
Thank you, Crash.
It's great to see you, sir.
Hello, I am the voice of the late Stephen Hawking. Fuck Joe Biden, and welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, Hawkbox. Always a pleasure.
Yes.
Yeah, real pleasure. Anyway, welcome to the show, gang. This is, of course, your coffee and cigarette, your lovely Monday Mocha, the show that kicks off your week with apparently copious amounts of anal sex.
Right.
Well, and I've always said that.
Yes.
I've always said, if you got to have a Monday,
yes.
If you've got to start a Monday,
Yes.
you got no other choice. You might as well start at having sex, right?
Right.
Yeah. It's just a thing. I mean,
Yes.
You could start it off like every other loser out there.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, God, I got to get up and go to work.
Right.
Or you can get on some girl and make it really a week to remember, Just,
Right. I have.
yeah.
I've.
I'm sure you have. But Jesus, Bill, you're 90 now. Give it a rest.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, so the Monday Mocha,
Yes.
of course, there's not actually, it's not chocolatey. No.
Right.
You can't actually taste the show. Yeah, you can't.
Right.
No, it's not. It's not like that.
No, not at all.
No. No, you can't taste us, but no, I guess you could. But, yeah.
This is hysterical, really.
I know.
What show are we on?
This would be Coffee and Cigarettes, the Monday Mocha. I'm just trying to explain that to everybody.
Yes.
So we're kicking off your week.
Yes.
Hopefully, at least get you through to Wednesday with no incidents.
Yes.
Right.
So let's see now. You got all kinds of things on this show.
Yes.
We do all kinds of stuff, and really, you never kind of know pretty much from day to day what the hell is going to happen, right?
Right.
We never know. Maybe we should just change the show name to Wing It. Right?
Right.
Just...
Right.
Right, yeah.
Good.
All right. Okay. Jesus Christ. Ah, man. Okay. All right.
Did you read the goddamn script? I sent it to you.
I got it.
He's memorized the dialogue from the show.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we do here. We memorize it. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so let's see now. So we got all kinds of things. We cover your headlines.
Yes.
Your news headlines. We got weather.
Yes.
Oftentimes we used to have traffic.
Yes.
And we're gonna at some point here shortly have traffic again. But not tonight. No.
Right.
Not tonight. Of course, we do have the consumer watchdog.
Yes.
Ned Peterson, WSPN's consumer watchdog he is. And he has a report tonight. I have a... see, we don't do things here at WSPC like we used to do at HTLA.
Yes.
Gilbert remembers, we used to do all kinds of stuff. We used to do the, do you remember all the Christmas jingles we used to do?
Yes.
Yeah. We got nothing here. We got,
Right.
But, well, what are you going to do? All right, fine. We won't celebrate Christmas. Yeah, I know. Right. Don't want to offend all those liberal kids that listen to the show.
Yes.
That is some might fine coffee today.
Yes.
Yeah. Bill, you got yours?
Yes.
Is it good? Well, think about it.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, good. All right. So we got Ned, of course. He's got a report tonight about Santa's butt beer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, see, this is kind of tough because, of course, we're broadcast, locally to the Charlotte area, of course.
Yes.
But we're also out on some bricks and mortars around various places around the country.
Yes.
And then, of course, we're also on the internet, so... they're listening to us in Paraguay, right?
Right.
So a lot of the folks listening won't have a clue what Santa's butt beer is.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Basically, for those of you who don't know, it's a beer that comes out once a year.
Yes.
It comes out from the Anheuser-Busch Brewing Company. Yeah.
Right.
And for you Germans out there, that's Anheuser.
Right.
Anheuser, jawohl.
Yes.
Right.
It's the Anheuser-Busch Brewing Company, and they put it out every, I guess, what is it? It goes on sale November 30th, I think it is.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's just a beer. It's a little different flavor than what they usually do. I know what it is.
Yes.
I didn't want to. I probably shouldn't say.
Yes.
Right.
Well, the Anheuser-Busch, they make Budweiser, right?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
And Well, the big vats that they store the beer in all the time,
Yes.
right? Well, they store it in there for periods of time.
Yes.